Y'all, today is a special video because my roommate, bitch, got me fucked up.
Infectious.
I just finished eating some spaghetti. That joint was busting. Man, what's up, y'all? My name Kamri, Nach'e, and we back with another video. Y'all, I got a crazy ass story time for y'all today. Like, I don't even think y'all gonna believe me. And the craziest part about it is, bro, it don't stop that night. It don't stop that night. Some crazy shit happened to me this morning. Not even to me, just in general. Like, bro, when I say life just been wild, life just been crazy, bro. So y'all wanna know how my roommate called the police on me? Let's get into it. Let me give y'all some background. I stay in a 4-bedroom apartment, okay? It's 4 bedrooms, it's 1 apartment, and it's 4 different bitches, okay? Okay, I take that back. Women are not bitches. It's 4 different females that live in this apartment unit. Okay, so I live here. One of the other girls that live here is my best friend. And then there's 2 other girls that live here, and they also know each other. We share a living room, and we share a kitchen, and we share like a dining room area, but it's nothing over there, so it really don't matter. So y'all, I moved into this apartment in August of 2020. August 2020. I moved into this apartment that I'm in right now. When I moved into this apartment, everything was straight. Everything was cool. I didn't have no issues with it. Like, my room was straight. Like, my biggest problem with my room, like, when I moved in, was, like, making sure my bed was gonna fit in here and stuff. But, like, that turned out straight, so it really wasn't even no issue. But now, my biggest issue living here is starting to be my roommate. It's 2 girls. I'm gonna name them. One is gonna be named 3, and the other one's gonna be named 4. So, my best friend, so I live here, my best friend live here, 3 live here, and 4 live here. We all live here. Okay, so we all live in this apartment, and we share a common space. So I already said that. I moved in here in August, and it was cool when I moved in. Me and my best friend, we was chilling. Like, the vibe was lit. Like, we was chilling. It was nothing to complain about. Like, I was excited to be in my own place. Like, this is my first apartment that I moved into by myself. So, like, I'm new to this independent lifestyle. Boo, I like it, but it's like, damn, can you work with a bitch? Like, please. So when we moved in August, 3 had some things that she didn't really like about how me and my best friend live. So she proceeded to tell us these things that she didn't like about us by writing them on a list and posting it on the refrigerator. So it like just stated different things, you know, that she would like to have addressed around. And 4 that also lives here has acknowledged the list too. So this is the first encounter, and now me and my best friend is aware, like, okay, 3 and 4 want to work on, you know, work on this, and the 3rd. So we gonna do that. So boom, that's straight. August passed, we get to October. In October, I got me a dog. I'm gonna put a picture of her right here. She's so cute. Her name is October, and she's just like the cutest thing ever. And I got her in October, but we're not supposed to have dogs, y'all. So I was in October. My leasing office basically told me told me that I had a dog, but I could not figure out how the leasing office people knew that I had a dog, because my leasing office don't stay on my property. It's like off site. So I'm like, how do they know that I got a dog in my apartment? I had a dog. Her name was October, and she was just the cutest thing ever. And I don't have her no more in my apartment because we're not allowed to have pets here. So I got rid of her. But I'm gonna have to put her in one of my videos, spend a day with her, because y'all would really love her. So yeah, that was another issue that added to like like altercations that are like, well, the instances or the notes that's being written to me and my best friend by 3 and 4, like letting us know different stuff they want to change around the apartment or handle or whatever. Me and 3 had personally had an incident like where she just don't like me using her stuff, so like she keeps her items to herself so that she doesn't like, so that me and my best friend, I guess, don't have access to them, won't like bother them. I don't know. I'm guessing that's like the logic behind it. So I'm at work and my best friend called me. She just FaceTimed me around. I'm like putting in an order on the screen because I work at a restaurant. So I'm like putting in an order and I see a call from my best friend. I'm like, who is this? Like, who is this calling me, for one? And for two, why is she calling me like randomly in the middle of the day? Because she don't usually do stuff like that. She'll text me if it's something like that. So she called me and I couldn't pick up. So I finally get around to like texting her back or looking at her messages, and she tell me like all the silverware missing. I'm like, what? All the silverware missing? What you mean all the silverware missing? I just bought some silverware. She like, man, I just got some food and like I went to the kitchen and it wasn't nothing in there. I'm like, what you mean it wasn't nothing in there? Did you check the dishwasher? Did you check like the drawer? Did you check like the sink? She like, yeah, ain't no silverware. So I'm like, well, where the silverware at? Mind y'all, 3, it's 4 of us that live here. Me, my best friend, 3 and 4. 4 has not been been around us for like the past couple weeks. So any items that's being used has been used by me, my best friend, and 3. So them the only people that's been using like the items that are in the kitchen. And she just talking like, yeah, like I've been noticing the silverware going missing. I'm like, Bez, I bought 2 forks and 2 spoons just so I could have some silverware, because this has already been an issue for us. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna go buy my own so it won't be no issue. I have my own stuff. Everybody straight, everybody good in the hood. You feel me? No. So I told you I was at work when she told me about this incident. So when I get home from work, I like chill, I like come to the movie, and I'm about to cook me some dinner. So I go in there in the kitchen and I'm like looking around myself. Like I know my best friend told me that like she looked around in the kitchen and for everything, but I'm like, I'm gonna look myself because I haven't took the time to go look and see if we got some silverware, because I know for a fact it should be something in here because I bought some. So I walk in the kitchen and I'm like looking around, looking in the sink, I'm looking in the dishwasher, I'm looking in the drawer, and I'm like, bruh, it's 1 spoon and 1 fork in this whole sink. Dirty dishes, clean dishes, everything, y'all. It was 1 spoon and 1 fork. That was it. So I politely walk over to 3's room and I knock on her door. Like, she didn't answer her door. Mind you, I'm cooking dinner. I don't know how I'm supposed to eat my dinner with the 1 fork that I'm cooking with. That was the only fork, and a spoon that's dirty in the sink. I'm washing off my plates, like, ready, like, because my food, like, about to be done cooking, so I'm cleaning off my plates, because, y'all, I don't have that much dishes. I'm a broke college student. I do not have no money. This is not that. So, I'm, like, washing off my dishes. She come out her room. 3 comes out her room, and I'm like, 3. She don't say nothing. So, I'm like, okay, well, I'm not pressed, because I have a year lease here, so I'm going to be here for a long time. We have a lot of time to spend together, so it's just like, we're going to make peace. We're going to be good. Everything's going to be fine, because what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? Before I even knocked on her door, I asked her, did she know where my silverware was at? And she just stood there like I wasn't talking. So that I don't really like people being disrespectful, because you don't have to do that. So this leads me up to the point where I'm sitting in her doorway and I'm asking 3, like, 3, do you know what happened to our silverware? And she's just like looking at me, like, we just looking at each other like. And I'm standing in 3's door like, 3, you know where my silverware at? And she just looking at me. She's like, no, I'm done talking to you. Y'all don't listen to me. Y'all don't listen to what I gotta say, so I'm not about to listen to what you have to say, and this, that, and the third. And I'm just like, I just want my silverware. So I'm looking around like, where the fuck is the silverware? Because I don't want to step in this girl room. I understand that we pay for our room, so I'm not about to invading your your space and stuff. So I'm just looking for what's mine that you already took. So I'm looking like, dang, cause she like keep all her stuff in one area, like close enough to where I don't have to step into her space. So I'm like, all right, I put my foot in the door cause she trying to like push me out the room. So now we like pushing at the door. I'm like, bruh, just move, cause I already see the fork. So I grab him and I just leave, and that's just that. Not even 10 seconds later, she like, yes, my roommate, y'all, she called the police. This girl called the police because I took some forks out of her room that she took out the kitchen, y'all. So she talking to the people on the phone like, yeah, she barged into my room and she grabbed my items or my forks without, like, I don't really know what she was saying. And you know what's even messed up about me not knowing what she was saying? I was standing there looking her right in her face while she was talking to them on the phone like, what are you talking about? So the police get up here. Oh, my best friend wasn't in here. My best friend had just left. So it was just me and my company that I had at the time and 3. That was it. Them was the only people that was in. Cause 4 is out of town. She don't be here that much. So it was just me, 3, and my company that I had in the house. So the police pull up. And they like basically asking us what's going on, what this, that, and third, and whatever. And of course, as always, 3's giving her side of the story, and I'm just sitting there watching from the other side of the kitchen like, okay, that's true. The police made my company go home. So she had to go home. And basically, the officer suggested that one of us move out of this apartment because she feel like we can't live together. But honestly, I feel like I'm not going nowhere. I feel like I don't have any issues, and I feel like it's just nothing to be. I have no complaints about living here. I enjoy living here very much. It's very affordable, it's very convenient, and it's very much my space, and I'm not leaving it. So I don't know, I have to keep y'all updated. It's a time that my roommate called the cops on me, and that is my story time. Like, comment, and subscribe on this video. What was your favorite part? What was the funniest part? What would you do? But yeah, this Kamri Nach'e, and bitch, I'm out.